Now, this is an amusing little wine. It's robust, fruity, yet dry. You know, I always maintain that if you have to depend on a wine, gotta go right to the source. Huh? France. Poor boo. Oh, it's so peaceful here with you. I mean, it's so good. It's so right. Why don't I just finish the cigarette and, we'll go inside. Come here. You really know how to turn a guy off, Jackie. A simple no would have been sufficient. You dropped this on...
Leave me alone, you big pervert!
Hey, boy.
Hey! Easter vacation, Mr. Carpenter. You won't be teaching any classes tonight.
Thank you, Guido. Here, Happy Easter. It's for your kids.
I don't have any.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not. I had my wife faded for Mother's Day.
Hello, Ma. I'm fine. My headache's gone. I ate on the way home. I picked up my salary check, and I moved my bowels. How are you? Ma, I can't hear you. It must be a lousy connection. Ma, why are you crying?
Because you don't even miss us.
Ma, sure I miss you and Melody, Ma. But you've just got to accept the fact that I'm 24 years old now, and I've got my own place.
I'll never accept the fact that you left us.
Ma, it's been 2 years.
Why did you leave, Lionel? Why did you leave?
Sooner or later, everybody leaves the nest.
Not everybody. Penguins stay with their mothers till death.
Ma, I can't believe that penguins stay with their mothers till death.
Are you trying to tell me that Marlon Perkins is a liar?
Ma, Marlon Perkins could be wrong.
The point is that I love you, I miss you, and I want to come over and visit. But only if you want me to come over.
Mom, sure if you want to come over. You know I'd love to see you.
I suppose now that you have your own place, I have to call you first.
Of course, you don't have to call before you come.
Because you don't
Goodbye.
even miss.
Hi, Ma.
Did you know that Helen Keller was a fraud? Isn't that something? It says so right here. Helen Keller? Where is it? Oh, here. Her cousin heard her laugh and talk on the phone with her accountant. Lionel, did you bathe today?
Of course I bathed today.
Oh. Helen made millions, but could only enjoy it in the privacy of her own room. Who can you trust?
Ma, why do you read that trash?
To make sure that they are running that come home mail ad I put in for your father.
Mom, he's not coming home. It's been 18 years. Think of all the time you waste making dinner for him night after night.
Taking any chances this time. I mean, once he asked me, what's for dinner, Rover? Did I ever tell you he used to call me Rover?
Mm-hmm.
And someday, when you grow up, I'll explain it to you. Anyway, there was no dinner on the table that night. And one thing led to another. And I haven't seen him since. Oh, Mel! Your dinner is ready, and so is your wife.
Where's Mel? And we're not gonna take it anymore!
Come away from the window, Ma. Come on. Here we go. Come on, Ma. Come on, Ma. Sit down. Here we go. Mom, I know you're lonely. Hey, I'm lonely too.
What do you know about loneliness? You had a woman in here last night.
No,
yes,
I didn't.
You did. I heard you through the door.
I did not have a woman in here.
Listen, it doesn't make any difference to me. I don't care whether you did or you didn't. So let's just forget it, all right?
Good.
But you did have a woman in here last night.
This may be very hard for you to believe, but I've never had a woman in here.
Never.
Never.
Little sturdo. Never.
Never.
Never, 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 never.
Never.
Are you a fairy? Before you enter that holy edifice, fix your tie. And Melody, would you give me that cupcake? For heaven's sakes. Oh, there are grass stains all over the back of your skirt. Did you fall down on your date again? Claire? Mary. Isn't this a beautiful day for baptism? Isn't it wonderful? After all these years, triplets, yes.
What a happy day for you, Margaret. Congratulations.
Never again. I still can't sit down, you know.
You little stallion.
I'm Jewish. Can I still go in?
Of course. Just don't pray.
I personally had nothing to do with that.
What, Mrs. Carpenter? How nice to see you again after all this time. How's the family, Lionel?
Well, Lionel's still teaching citizenship to foreigners in night school, and he's working towards his M.A. in botany. But best of all, his skin is cleared up.
How about little Melody? I was always so fond of her.
I've grown up, Reverend. I'm Big Melody now. Ta-da!
Well, God loves you. She's a truck. She'll need a forklift to get into heaven.
I know, isn't she adorable? Oh, Reverend, would you mention Mel's name at Easter services tomorrow?
Your husband is always in my prayers, Mrs. Carpenter.
No, I mean out loud. Ask the crowd if they've seen him.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back from there, kid?
Cousin Danny.
Right, soldier. Oh. Second that gun. Pull back those shoulders, stick out that chest. Give me 5. At ease, old soldier.
When did you get back from Vietnam, Danny?
I've been back 2 years this coming June. I've been in the damn stockade.
What? We didn't hear a word.
Of course you did. That's what gripes you. That son of a bitch Kelly got all the publicity.
What a lousy deal, Danny.
Hell, don't matter. I don't carry no grudge. Unless, of course, you're a piss-colored gook, you know what I mean?
Hurry, dear. He's beginning to dunk.
Auntie!
Is that you, Danny?
Sergeant Daniel Bond, I'm president accounted for me. Oh, you're looking good, Auntie Carpenter.
Oh, thanks, sweetheart. How nice to see you. Are you here for long?
I'm stationed here now, pretty lady. I'm chief instructor out to the reserve base.
Oh, did you hear that? Isn't that wonderful? Oh, instructor, what do you teach?
Bayonet, ma'am.
Bayonet? Oh.
Kill! 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 I love that little lady. You know, Lionel, your mama is such a saint. I mean, it seems so right that we all meet again here at church. So tell me, kid, you been getting any?
Here they are gay. Bless blaze they children che. If gay am they healthy. And ime ute.
Little Chenwa, hell kid that yellow woman could love. I mean, she turned me every way but loose. I almost thought about bringing her back to the States.
Why didn't you?
Landmine got her.
I'm sorry, Danny.
Hell, I'm not. I set a damn slope. She was stealing cigarettes out of my footlocker.
Bless blaze they children che. If gay am they healthy. And ime.
Of course, the nice thing about sleeping with the orphans is that they can never tell the folks on you. You know what I mean?
That's awful.
I'll tell you what awful is. Did you ever have an Apache woman?
And ime ute. Archway aute orfe. I may isniske.
What do you mean you got no stories? It's just between us guys, kid.
That's just that I don't have anything to tell you, Danny.
Come on, everybody's got at least one good story. That's what cousins are for. How about a parochial schoolgirl? Everybody's got at least one parochial schoolgirl story.
I don't.
Tell me your parochial schoolgirl story. I'll break your arm.
I swear to you, Danny, I've never been with a woman. I'll never forget you for this, Danny. I mean, who did you get? What is she going to do to me?
On his wall-to-wall boobs.
Oh, my God. What's her name?
Not name, kid. Name.
I'm taking you to a place that never fails. You just take your pick.
Take my pick.
No, Danny, you pick her for me.
Oh, no, hey, I don't know your sexual taste. I mean, what might turn me on might make you physically sick. You know what I'm talking about? There she is, old buddy. Sodom and granola, huh? Did I lie? Huh? Look, Chick City. Look around. Is this place too much?
Hey, where you going?
To mingle. Watch me.
Fun off's the name. Satisfaction's the game.
Buzz up, pigs.
What'd you say?
The girlfriend didn't like it. Listen, tell you what. We'll split up. I'll check the action at the donor table. You just continue to mingle. Move around. Knock yourself out. I'm right here. Swing, kid.
Hi. My name's Lionel Carpenter.
Keep practicing. I like your move.
Gee, guys, I can't get up. I've been here for 4 days. Will you help me?
Sure. Look, I'll get you a donut.
Hello, Having fun? Would you like to dance? Nice talking to you. Danny!
Mingo. So anyways, we have this chaplain in Nam, you know, Rose? He had a little small Bible he kept right over here. One night he got hit by 83 tracer bullets. You want to hear the miracle? Not one of those bullets hit that Bible.
Oh, excuse me.
What do you mean by that, huh?
What do I mean by what?
Listen, soldier, don't get any ideas because I'm a volunteer here, period. I'll pour your coffee, I'll help you write your letters home, I'll listen to your troubles, but that's it. None of that other stuff.
What other stuff?
I know what you're thinking, see, because I can see it in your eyes, but you're wrong. I'm not that kind of woman. Happily married, 4 wonderful kids. Twice a week I work as a candy striper at the hospital for the criminally insane. I just want to set you straight. Understand? Good. Come on. So what's with you?
My cousin's outside.
He'll just have to wait his turn. Come in.
Oh.
The trouble with you animals. I can't take no for an answer. And this lady isn't safe on the streets these days.
It's my shirt.
There are other things besides sex, you know?
Oh, my God.
There's music, poetry, art, pottery, painting, weaving.
Oh, my God. You broke my zipper.
Oh, crap. No visible wounds.
Listen, miss.
No names. Quick, you got a quarter? Quick. Come on.
Oh, my God.
On the table. Okay, Cookie, let's go bowling.
Oh, my God.
Okay, cowboy. This is it. Take me now. Bite me, call me Tonto.
Tonto.
What are you thinking, Kimosabe?
How to get a bowling machine in my apartment. I smell something funny.
What?
I said I smell something funny.
You mean me, don't you? Goddamn dogs, you're all alike. I didn't put your goddamn arm to get in here, you know? Goddamn GIs!
Thanks, Danny. And that, in a nutshell, is why we don't like Hitler. Okay? Any questions? Never are. Any questions? Been here a long time. There's never been one question. Okay. Next Monday.
Monday!
All right, on Monday.
Monday!
Very good. Next Monday. On the day after Sunday, I'd like you to read pages 136 through 138. Okay. 136 to 138. Okay, 136 to 138. Study it carefully because it explains in great detail what the Bill of Rights means to you. So, yes, Mr. Sanchez. Yes, Mr. Sanchez.
Yes, Mr. Sanchez.
Class dismissed.
Class dismissed.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's time to go. Goodbye.
Goodbye!
Study.
Immigration!
Are you all right, Mr. Carpenter?
Oh yeah. I'm fine. I'm just feeling a little dizzy. That's all. Thank you. Miss, I think I'm gonna be sick. Oh. Miss. Miss, I wanted to thank you for being so considerate before. I don't know what's come over me lately. I've been having these dizzy spells.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, yes, you did. You did. And the least I can do is, pay to have your skirt dry clean.
Oh, don't bother. I'll just burn it.
No, I'd like to, Miss...
Sabaka. Sagonia Sabaka.
Sagonia Sabaka. Sagonia Sabaka. That's a beautiful name. That's Irish, huh?
Close, Russian.
Right.
I'm in your citizenship class.
Oh, I know.
You do?
Oh, sure, I've noticed you.
You have?
Yeah, I mean, you stick out like a sore thumb.
That's because I have to wear my little sister's sweater.
No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that at all. No, not that. Can I buy you a cup of coffee, maybe?
I'd love it.
Come on. You know what? I burned a tie once.
You were telling me about your sister.
Oh, yeah, she lives with my mother. I'm really proud of her, too.
I just don't have
Someday she's going to be a big tap dancer.
Is she good?
I think so. Right now she's working as a taster in a candy factory, but you'll see someday she's going to be famous.
Would you like to be famous?
No money, huh?
No, I just really love teaching. I know there's no money in it or anything, but I've never felt that money was important. I mean, do you feel that money's important?
Oh, no. I don't think money's important at all.
Yeah, I mean, money can't buy happiness. I mean, people who have a lot of material things are always selfish and miserable. They tend to overlook the really important things in life, like Pete Moss.
Deadbeat.
Who's he?
That's not a he, it's a thing. Animal, it's mineral. It's a fertilizer. I'm really into it. I'm not kidding. I hope someday to become the foremost authority on the subject, but it's going to take a lot more years of studying.
I think education really counts. I was the first person in my family even to graduate from high school.
I bet they're really proud of you.
My family? Oh, no. No, we don't trust educated people.
Really?
According to legend, Louis Pasteur gave my great-great-uncle the clap. Are you okay?
Fine. So what do you want to do with your life?
Me?
Uh-huh.
Well, I hope to be somebody really worthwhile someday, like, work with the handicapped, or install mufflers. The field's wide open for women, you know.
Noble dreams, Sagonia, noble dreams.
And then again, I am getting pressured into going into the family business.
Oh, what does your father do?
He plays the accordion and begs. Here we are.
Good night.
My books.
Oh.
No, these are yours.
Oh, sorry. Thanks.
Would you like to come in?
Yes. If it's okay. I mean, it's not too late.
No. My mother's with the sailor, so you'll have to be quiet.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's this?
He's my brother.
Is he all right?
He's fine. Oh, try not to step on his mouth. He's got asthma.
Go to Arizona.
I see you taking a long voyage, perhaps on water.
Wow!
And now, would you like to hear more about your future for an additional 80 cents?
Oh, would I? Drown? What do you mean, drown?
Have a nice day!
How can I when I'm gonna drown?
Mother.
Hello, kind sir. Would you like your fortune told?
Mother, this is my friend and teacher, Lionel Carpenter. Lionel, this is my mother.
Enchanté.
How do you do?
Mama! Mama! Sagonia's young friend is going to join us for supper.
Oh, if it wouldn't be too much trouble. I'd love to. Isn't he going to join us?
Grandfather? No, he never leaves his set. He doesn't want to miss the Ed Sullivan Show.
But Ed Sullivan died years ago.
Oh, I know. We told him.
Sir, the Ed Sullivan Show is over. It's been canceled. So has Ed.
Papa's home.
What's for supper?
Your favorite hamster. And it isn't even Thanksgiving. Supper! Supper!
Let's eat.
Excuse me, may I go to the bathroom?
Of course.
Never mind, I don't have to go. Sorry, I'm just not feeling well.
Mama, Lionel has been sick a lot lately. He doesn't know why.
Grandma can help.
Oh, that's a great idea. Grandma's never wrong.
No, don't trouble yourselves. It's nothing. It's a virus.
It's no trouble. You're among friends. Mother! Lionel, qual time am I to get out of my carathon? Lionel. Por favor, por favor.
Come.
Let me see. I can see.
Drink.
Do you have any sweet and low?
Drink.
Nice meeting all of you.
Go now!
What have I done?
You're in school.
What's wrong?
You're pregnant!
I'm what?
You're pregnant!
Oh, how many times do I have to tell you guys? Melody's not home. Now go away and come back in a half an hour.
It's me, Ma.
Oh, well, hello, stranger.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Oh, sure, honey. Have you eaten? Because there'd be no trouble at all for me to fix you a little Coke and a banana. No? All right. Let me turn off my program.
Ma.
Yes, darling?
When did you first know that you were pregnant?
Pregnant?
Yeah, I mean, when did you first know?
Oh, Lionel, if you're trying to tell me what I think you're trying to tell me, oh, I think that's such wonderful news. I'm so delighted. Oh, a little tiny carpenter to tickle and to kiss. Oh, I'm so happy. Who's the tramp?
What are you talking
about? What is her name?
Ma.
What is her name? Don't you shush me.
Ma. Melody isn't here, is she?
Melody. Your sister. Your own sister? Oh, my God, you've been with your sister! Mel, where are you now when I need you? Your son has stooped his sister! Oh, my God! It's a sin! Don't you touch me!
Ma, what do you think I am?
You sister stupper!
No, Mom.
Sister stupper!
I'm a teacher, Mom.
Sister stupper!
I mark papers, Mom. I have a blue book.
Stupper! You know what they call that?
What?
Incense.
Minosa. Carlos Minosa. Carlos Minosa. The doctor will see you now. Oh, screw him. Levine. Helen Levine. Helen Levine.
No. Minosa?
Minosa.
Minosa.
Oh, have your wife fill this out and fill this up.
It's so hard to hit the paper.
Mrs. Stockard, you are a fool. And you're leaking all over my desk. Oh. And you've been eating asparagus again.
You noticed?
I said the doctor will see you now.
Gracias.
Yes, they can't even speak English. No wonder they're on welfare. Why don't they stay out of bed? Pee all over the...
Dr. Vidal, I'm Carlos Minosa.
Won't you have a seat? Oh, shit. Nurse Ton, call maintenance. I have sperm all over my desk again. Sorry. Now, what was that problem?
Well, this is gonna sound really crazy. It's gonna sound so... But about 6 weeks ago...
Frere Jacques, dormez vous.
Hold it, cowgirls. Sick babies have ears, too. Run the regular tests on this. My nose will be back for the results tomorrow at 11. Oh, and charge the wetback triple.
Charge the wetback triple.
Mr. Minosa thinks he's pregnant.
You've ruined my lunch.
Frere Jacques, Frere Jacques.
He's here, Doctor.
Move it, Tommy. Mr. Minosa.
What did the lab say? I mean, I was wrong, wasn't I? I mean, I've been acting really crazy, haven't I?
Mr. Minosa, you may be a very fortunate young man. Of course, this was just a preliminary test, but...
Are you sure it's dead?
I'll see for yourself.
In goes the good air, out goes the bad. In goes the good air, out goes the bad. Come on, wake up. Please, wake.
Mr. Rabbit has expired, Mr. Minosa. Of course, we'll do further tests. Tears of joy, Minosa? Don't set your hopes too high yet. There are other reasons a rabbit could die. Old age, heart. There's lots of cholesterol and carrots, you know.
Please just get that thing out of my sight.
Oh, of course. Would you like me to save you a foot? Just for luck? Oh, then again, you're a foreigner, aren't you? You'll probably want to sell it. Just cut off the head, remove those claws, sew on a button, and you got a spiffy little coat for a toddler. Of course, if we're right. If we're right, Mr. Minosa, may I call you Carlos? Do you know what this means? You'll make medical history. The fame, the fortune. First there'll be the book, and the record, the movie sale. I'll probably be asked to play myself. Naturally, we'll do the Johnny Carson show. But we must remember, Carlos, no matter how much they beg, We will not appear with a guest host.
I don't have any spare change. What the hell? Hey, what are you doing? Would you stop? Hey! Sagonia, I'm glad to see you. Would you tell them to stop? They're gonna kill me.
Well, I can't. We're here to worship you.
Worship me?
The other night after you left, Grandma remembered something. According to an old legend, one day a simple plain person would come to us, an outsider that nobody knows, and he would bring us our king, our Messiah. Lionel, do you know who you are? You are that nobody. We will never leave your side. Our people will guard you constantly. Your slightest wish is our command.
You're crazy. You're all crazy, or I'm crazy. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get a kid.
Lionel!
Taxi!
Lionel! Please, Lionel!
That simple person. Hey, taxi!
Move it!
Where to? Anywhere, just drive.
Lionel, accept it. It's God's will. You've been chosen. Isn't it wonderful?
Wonderful? Chosen for what? To be a freak? I can't believe what's happening to me. What am I gonna do? What do girls do? I said an abortion. I'll get an abortion.
No!
Driver, take me to an abortion. Somebody clean.
Please!
No way, man. I don't want to get involved. I'm a family man. And you could be carrying around another Beethoven or a Voltaire, a new Stevie Wonder. Nope. I don't want no parts of it.
There's $20 in it for you. I can't believe it. I mean, I can't believe it. 2 doctors and a car hop, and nobody could help me with my problem?
Oh, Lionel.
And the car hop came so highly recommended.
Why can't you just accept this and be happy? It's a very beautiful thing. Look at you. You're glowing.
It's heartburn. Sigourney, what am I gonna do? I mean, why me? 20 million years of evolution, and I have to become the first man ever to become pregnant? Why couldn't it have been somebody else? William the Conqueror, anybody. Wilt Chamberlain, I mean, he's tall, he could carry better. And nobody would have laughed at them. Do you know why? Because they're famous. Me, I've never been able to do anything right in my whole life. How am I gonna handle this? I mean, what am I gonna do?
You must stop torturing yourself. It's not your fault you're pregnant.
It is my fault, it is. And do you know why? Because when we did it, I let her get on top.
Lionel! What the devil is going on around here? This entire building is surrounded by a gang of dirty, diseased musicians. Our neighbors are beginning to complain that things are missing. And for 2 days now, I've been getting meat in the mail. And this morning, I got a chicken, a live chicken, postage due. At this very moment, as we are speaking, there is a crazy live chicken running around my dinette set. Lionel, who is sending your mother meat and chicken in the mail? Who are these people? Who is this? Who is this? What is this? Have you been smoking your funny little plants again?
Excuse me, Mrs. Carpenter, you don't know me.
And that's the way I want to keep it. Is she the one who teaches you to talk dirty?
Mom, this is Sagonia Sabaka.
And don't think I don't know what that means. I want you out of here, and so does my son.
Mom, you have no right talking.
What was that?
It's a fresh eel, Mrs. Carpenter. They're considered a rare delicacy among my people.
For a moment, I thought it was my husband. Be still, my foolish heart. Lionel, what's going on around here?
Mother, I've been trying to tell you that
What is it? What is it, baby? What is it? What?
Chief Surgeon Felstein. Chief Surgeon Felstein. Your mother is here with your lunch. Repeat, your mother is here with your lunch.
You better stay down till the doctor sees you.
How long have I been here?
They brought you in last night about 10. You've been out almost 14 hours.
They didn't tell you what was wrong with me, did they?
Oh, no. They just ran a lot of tests on you. Let me introduce myself. I'm amazing. Frank the Human Cannonball.
Wow. I've seen you in the circus. What happened?
My wife's idea of a little joke, I suppose. She shoots me off, you know. Strange. Ever since she met that Rico, she's been shooting me all over the tent.
Ah, get to you later, Carpenter.
Yes, obviously another one of our wrong diagnoses, gentlemen. Next case and chart. Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now, this man, obviously, no matter what he thinks, will not pull through.
Oh, say it isn't so. Please say it isn't so. Say it isn't so.
Right, it isn't so.
It isn't so.
Oh, good.
Gentlemen, what did we just learn here? Berkowitz!
Midgets are gullible.
Right, Berkowitz! Hey. Next case, Mr. Lionel Carpenter, chart.
Oh, gotta get one here.
Hey.
Beautiful.
Now, Mr. Carpenter's chart says that his temperature is normal, his vision is normal, blood pressure normal, circulation normal, cardiogram normal, X-ray normal. Now, when the chart indicates that everything is normal, what does a good doctor do, gentlemen? Berkowitz!
Cut him open!
Right, Berkowitz! Hey. Now, the woman who brought this patient in told the night resident that he was also suffering from, and I quote, light heartburn, continual nausea, moderate swelling of the ankles and extremities, pectoral expansion, intestinal cramps, methodical vomiting, and weight gain accompanied by massive hormonal productivity. These are all classic symptoms of what, gentlemen? Berkowitz? Midget? Dying man? These are all classic symptoms of pregnancy, gentlemen. The chart indicates that this man is pregnant.
Bullshit!
Oh, it's a pity. He would have been a brilliant doctor. Now, we cannot fault Berkowitz, can we, Mr. Carpenter? Mr. Lionel Carpenter? Or should I say Lionella? Just what are you trying to pull? It happens to be my opinion that you are trying to use this hospital's facilities for your own perverted pleasure. Pregnant? Pregnant my ass! If you were pregnant, you'd be in a private room surrounded by the top medical minds of our staff. No, Carpenter, you're not pregnant. You want to know what you are? You are a schmuck.
Oh, I hope so.
And what do you say, schmuck?
That this man is pregnant.
Good. Then we are all in agreement. Doctors, as head of this hospital, I want nothing to be revealed to the outside world until the data is totally irrefutable. Not only for my reputation, but for that of our hospital. We can ill afford another blunder like the Herzog bladder mix-up.
Please, Julius.
I still don't understand how you could confuse a bladder and a heart during a transplant operation.
Please, Julius, you promised.
Do you realize, because of you, somewhere in this city, a man is walking around, and every time his heart beats, he wets his shirt?
Little poopy-doody, huh? Yes, peeky-boozy. Do you have any questions, Mr. Carpenter?
When can I go home?
Oh, not for a long, long time. We feel it is better you remain in our hands. Oh, now, you try to get a little sleep, huh? And I will personally see you tomorrow. Schlafe selig, Monsieur. Schau in Traumparadies. Schauen Sie.
Come, doctors. Let us hit the hemorrhoid ward. Then we get a little lunch.
Dr. Malinsky, Dr. Malinsky, emergency, emergency. Patient's check has bounced.
Hey!
You're gonna have to do better than that, Mr. Carpenter. Remember, you almost had a miscarriage.
Almost doesn't count, Bronco. Boy, when people find out about me, they're gonna laugh.
Well, smash him, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, you're a lucky guy. I mean, kids are really great, you know? I wish I had a son. I'd call him Slugger. Yeah, we'd go out hunting together, trapping animals, killing them, skinning them. Yeah, we'd have a great time.
Not just that, it's everything. See, there's no mother. I'm not married.
I'll marry you.
Get out of here. Get out of my room!
Think about it, Lionel. I already got the gown.
Get out of here!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sagonia, did you see that guy? Did you see him? He asked me to marry him.
Did you give him your answer?
Sagonia, come here.
Oh, Lionel, I know you're disappointed about the baby, but I'm glad you didn't lose it.
How'd my family react?
Very badly. At first, your sister tried to kill herself. She walked all night unarmed through the Puerto Rican section of town.
Is she all right?
They must have thought so. She came home with $12 more than she left with.
And my mother?
Oh, fine. Once Tito promised to steal her a Cadillac. But the best news yet. We found the most wonderful doctor for you. When do you think you'll be able to come home?
They won't let me leave.
But that's nonsense. Put on your clothes and come with me.
They took them all away.
Lionel, when will you ever learn? For my family, clothes are never a problem.
Hot Colin coming through! Hot Colin coming through! Hot... Please don't say anything. You just wear a bag. What the hell?
Screw Florence Nightingale. What did she know? Be nice to sickies, be nice to sickies, be nice to sickies.
Who's the doctor you got for me?
Late today, the infamous Dr. Mario Lowell was released from federal prison, still insisting, "I didn't mean for her to die, the can opener was sterilized." At the time of his arrest, Lowell was peddling mail-order artificial hernias and charged with snorting Laetrile.
You know, Doctor, when I carried my children, I never stopped eating cheese and drinking milk. And you've never had a broken bone in your life now, have you? And Melody, bless her heart. One break in her entire life? And it was her pelvis. They said it went snap during a high school senior hayride party. Doctor, that can't happen, can it?
Oh, it can indeed. Oh, yeah.
Where is Melody? I haven't seen her for a few moments.
Here I am, Mama.
Oh, now what's my little girl doing under the table?
Thanks, Fatty.
And I want to be myself. Yeah! See you in a few minutes.
Oh, that's the star. I'm so blessed. A musical daughter, a pregnant son. My Mel wielded magic through his loins.
That's a very interesting point, Mrs. Reinheimer. Class, did you all understand Mrs. Reinheimer's question? Of course not. In answer to Mrs. Reinheimer's question, the picture of President Lincoln on this $5 bill is not life-size. Mr. Lincoln's head was the same size as yours and mine. See? He couldn't have been president if his head was this size. Yes, Mrs. Borzoni. Are there any other questions? Mrs. Borzoni, are you all right? Mrs. Borzoni, you okay?
Lionel, she's in labor.
We gotta get her to a hospital.
There's no time. She's gonna have the baby any second.
Where you going?
We're going to get the school nurse.
Hey, what are you gonna... You can't leave me here alone. I don't know what to do. What do you do?
There's nothing to do. Nothing. Just make her comfortable. Come on.
What are you... It's all right, Mrs. Borzoni. All right, everybody, bring her over here gently, gently. Put her on the back. Everything's gonna be fine. Get something soft for her head. You lift her in there. I'll get something for her feet. Don't worry about a thing. Everything's gonna be okay. Just relax. Help's on the way, Mrs. Borzoni. Don't worry. Oh, Mrs. Borzoni, I don't even know you. Mrs. Borzoni, just please relax. Everything. Oh, Mrs. Borzoni, just. Mrs. Borzoni, just push a little more. Just a little bit more, Mrs. Borzoni. More. Just a little bit more, Mrs. Borzoni, please. That's it. That's it. Just a little. Oh, Mrs. Borzoni. Mrs. Borzoni. Congratulations, Mrs. Borzoni. You have a new citizen. Take a look.
No, sa buka.
Buka tak so iwe X.
No, sa buka.
So va X.
La pa tu sa mi.
Ba, ka vostila afto. Utsk.
Oh,
Aren't you tired?
Are you kidding? I've never felt better in my life. Did you see that baby?
Oh, I was so proud of everything you did.
I was right there. I helped bring that little guy into the world. Sagonia, it was incredible.
I know. I saw it in your face.
It's a miracle. I mean, birth is like a miracle. I mean, it's the beginning of a whole new life. Do you know what, Sagonia? Do you know what?
What, Lionel?
I want to have my baby. I want to have my baby!
So happy.
Oh, Sagonia, it won't be easy. I mean, especially for you. Towards the end, we're probably going to have to go someplace, but if we can keep it quiet once I've had it, we can live anywhere, just like any regular husband and wife. I mean, if you'll be the wife, would you marry me?
Yes, Lionel.
And now, you're not just saying that because you feel sorry for me.
Sorry. Lionel, I love you.
I am not stupid, doctors. This story has been leaked to the newspapers by one of you, and no one goes home until I figure out who it is.
Doctor, the hallway is full of reporters. What do I do?
Keep looking for Carpenter's address. Nice. Gentlemen, we must find this Carpenter. Do you realize the consequences if they decide this is a hoax? No more government subsidies, no more grants. We cannot live on the glory of our Gucci bypass bag forever.
I found it. Doctors, I found it. Mr. Carpenter's address. It was in Bronco's locker.
It figures. Thank you, my darling little strudel. Pity she's my daughter. Come, doctors. I will convince Carpenter to talk to the press.
For more reaction to tonight's special report on male motherhood, we take you to New York and the eminent obstetrician and gynecologist, Dr. D&C Fishbein.
This comes as no great shock to me, of course, or to many of my colleagues. As you know, evolution does do some wacky things. Take the frog, for instance. Ugh.
Do you foresee any problems, Doctor?
The actual delivery could present a serious problem.
For me, it won't.
It isn't my case.
If necessary, I'll turn you upside down and shake it out of your mouth.
Well, as in the Carpenter incident, nature has a way of filling a void. Now, loneliness has often led to the taking of strange bedfellows, case in point. The herd of boy sheep found in the Scottish Highlands. Not only do their facial structures bear a striking resemblance to their shepherds, but when startled, they often emit cries of "Hoot man," or more simply, "Ooh, baby." Oh, my dear, but seriously.
And because of this Lionel Carpenter, the 614 questions we've asked regarding childbirth and pregnancy have been in error. They've told us it's all wrong. And this requires recalling 572 contestants back to our show at an estimated cost of $1,246,592 approximately. 3 microwave ovens and friends, we don't have it. We don't have it. It's not in our budget, it's gone. So after 15 years of the Hollywood Squares, this is goodbye from me. Your friend, Peter Marshall, from Dicker and Dicker of Beverly Hills, from the makers of Ragu Spaghetti Sauce, Blammo, Bubblegum, Joe Poop. So sad. Oh, God.
Just turn it off,
Babies
Lo.
will go without the thing.
Hold it, Lo.
One more question. Do you plan to have a cesarean? Or in your case, a Cleopatra?
I really don't look too bad, do I?
Lionel! You're on the front page in France and Italy, the back page in Israel, and the middle page in China. Why did you talk to those reporters?
I figured they knew anyhow. Besides, I wanted to tell my side of it. And what's so bad about being famous even for a second, hmm?
Like this?
Oh. In Madrid, I'm El Frico?
I was so frightened of what was going to happen. That's why I came right over.
I guess I can't blame you. I mean, you want to break our engagement, huh? I mean, I would. Who wants to be married to El Frico, huh?
But, Lionel...
Sagonia, please, just don't hurt me with your words. Just go, and go quickly.
Lionel, listen to me. I came because I wanted to be with you. The sweet, simple man I love. Lionel, nothing has changed. And nothing can make it change.
Somebody call these boys on! I can put 10 slugs through this news lady's head before you can touch me. Back up!
Danny, it's okay. Eddie's Danny. It's okay. Put your gun away. Their friends are protecting me.
You sure?
I'm sure. Put your gun away. Danny, what's the matter with you? You hurt her.
She loved it. Did you hear her? Lionel, sweetheart, have no fear. Barnoff's here. You son of a gun, you look good. Let me look at you. Pull it. Stand right there. Pull back those shoulders. Stick out that chest. Suck in that gut. No. Stick out that gut. Well, you're hardly showing, but that's okay. Miss Myron can start with smaller sizes.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Miss Myron, Miss Myron Maternity Fashion Incorporated. She's now our official clothes design. She's going to make you a complete maternity wardrobe in return for just a couple small snapshots. And while she's cutting, she'll throw in a cashmere parachute for me.
Who made a deal with a clothing designer?
Your manager did. We're in show business now, kid.
I don't need a manager. And what do you know about show business anyhow?
What do I know about show business?
Yeah.
The road of the grease paint? The smell of the clown? Who do you think had the best seats 3 years running for the Bob Hope Overseas Christmas Show? Me, front row. I could see right up Anita Bryant's dress. Oh, it wasn't pretty, but I was there. Not to mention my close personal relationship with Korea's finest female ventriloquist. What a gimmick she had. She could make her tits talk. Hello. Did you ask me what I know about show business? I'm gonna make us rich, kid.
We don't want to be rich. We just want to be left alone.
Who is this broad, Lionel?
This is Sagonia Sabaka, Danny. We're engaged.
Yeah, well, tell her to zip her lip. I got work to do. These boys with us?
Yes.
All right, boys, over here. Move it. Hut. I want you to go out to the lobby and get me the Lazy Boy Lounger. Only the gold and the hogger-hide ones. Leave the olive drab set for me. Move. Hut.
Hey, Danny, what is this going to cost me?
Cost, young hero. It ain't going to cost you nothing. You're a big celebrity. They're going to give you a whole living room suit. All they want is a statement saying you, Lionel Carpenter, got knocked up on their couch. Small potatoes. What's the phone doing off the hook? How the hell are we going to make any money with the phone off the hook? Hello. The way I figured each phone call is going to be worth 10 big ones. Hello. 9 months of glory production. Handlers of Lionel Carpenter. Wonder Mother. Is that your deal? Uh-huh.
Oh, Lionel, please send them back. We don't need them.
But they're really nice.
But it's not right.
Why not? If everybody's going to laugh at me, at least I should get something out of it. Besides, I didn't do anything dishonest, did I?
No.
Okay, then what's so terrible? I'll just be careful what I accept,
No way you CBS guys get to check out Lionel before we get the money. Because you got to take my word for it. What do you mean, what do I know? Uterus? Of course I know what that is. He killed Julius Caesar. Hold it. Hey, I just may decide to go with pay TV. Yeah, the money's up front, and we can show Lionel's Gentiles.
Danny, are you still on the phone?
Uh-huh.
Where did all these things come from?
Business associates, Mama. Look, I'll get right back to you. Wait till you hear the deals I made. They're gonna blow your mind away. First of all, we gotta start a meeting.
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, I got a complaint.
What?
I was on the phone this morning to a very important individual who owns a baby food concern. And this piece of caca passed wind.
I meant to cough.
Anyways, I'm so close to closing this deal for you to be jumped by Evel Knievel. I don't mean jumped dirty. I mean jumped over 19 Volkswagen. Nothing to worry about. He's already jumped 9.
I just felt something.
Oh, yeah. And I had several calls for you to appear with Gladys Knight and the Poops. Who typed this?
I just felt life.
Now, here's really the big one. You ready? I know you haven't picked a name for the new arrival yet, and I know it's a personal thing, but please dwell on this. And remember, there's $50,000 riding on this. What do you think about naming the baby the Flamingo Hotel and Casino Carpenter?
That's something, huh?
What, the baby?
No, the 50,000.
Sergeant Bonoff.
Hello.
Il Presidente.
Of what company, soldier?
United States of America. Oh. Yes, we'll accept charges.
Mr. President, sir, this is Sergeant Daniel Danny Bonoff. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. We'd be delighted. Tuesday afternoon? Tuesday's no good for us, sir. How about Wednesday morning? Yes, sir. Oh, Mr. President, while I have you on the phone, sir, that I would like to say to you that in these days when patriotism is no longer in fashion, that I am proud to wear my uniform. I am proud to defend my country. I am proud to defend my flag. I am proud... Hello? Hello? He hung up on me. Do you believe this?
Was that really the president?
You better believe it. We're invited to the White House.
Now remember, after the president, the next one to feel your tummy must be the Secretary of Labor.
And as a demonstration of how proud your fellow Americans are of your achievement, this morning Congress proclaimed that today, July 5th, and all the July 5ths to come will be known as Lionel Carpenter Day. Now, the governor of Kansas tried to get me to declare today a national emergency due to the fact that tornadoes have killed thousands of people in his state, but I said, screw 'em, Amos. I said, let's move on ahead with Lionel Carpenter Day.
Oh! Get to the stamp.
And so, in your honor, as the first childbearing male in history, the Postal Department has approved this new commemorative stamp. As you can see, it pictures the late President Dwight D. Eisenhower nursing an infant. Now he's doing it upside down. Oh. I feel it only appropriate that your name be associated with something to do with mail delivery. That's M-A-L-E, mail delivery. You get it? Mail delivery, M-A-L.
Cut the puns, twerp. Get down to business.
Mr. President, sir, I'm truly honored.
You should be. Let's face it, son. At the moment, you are the hot item, which is precisely why I am sending you on a 4-month goodwill tour representing America all over the world. Oh. Tomorrow, you're going to be honored at the UN.
The UN honoring you, oh, Lionel.
Why not? I'm not just any ordinary guy.
And so, Lionel Carpenter, by bearing your child, you are not merely bringing a new life into this world, but rather bringing this world into a new era. The leaders of the world welcome you. Everyone here urges you to take your rightful place among them. All past progress pales compared to what you have accomplished. Next to you, the moonwalk was doo-doo.
Neil Armstrong was the first American I ever knighted. Neil Sedaka is my favorite singer. Neil, I said Neil, hit the floor. I, Queen of the British Empire, or what's left of it, hereby dub thee... Oh, shit! The gift. Watch it. No picky.
It's okay.
No.
It's all right. I'll take it anyway. They'll be glad to fix it for me when I get to Switzerland. It's all right.
No, Tiki!
It's okay.
No, watch it!
Don't you ever go out onto the balcony in person, Mr. Pope?
Never again. Don't the pigeons keep messing on my holy hat.
Immigrant, sir. Hey, you're a nice guy. If you ever come to L.A., why don't you look me up, huh? And don't forget to bring the missus. You bowl, don't you? Bring your bag.
Now, to business.
Mother.
She-devil.
They're absolutely breathtaking.
Think of you. Would you believe when I was a cardinal, I used to bite them?
Are those the shoes of the fishermen?
Yeah, Adidas.
Your jungle bunny? Would you like some watermelon?
Thank you.
Oh, wait a minute, miss. Oh. It's a heavy load you have there. Thank you very much.
My friends, may I present Umbutu and Lester. Nice to be working the jungle and the round again. Hey, Lester, I hear that you live in a small hut. How small is it?
My hut is so small that I have to go outside to change my mind.
I noticed that when Lester speaks, Umbutu's lips do not move.
Are my legs tired?
I heard that your wife is fat. How fat am she?
My wife is so fat that when she sits around the hut, she sits around the hut.
Oh, Lionel, aren't we lucky to be having all this happening to us?
Why not? I deserve it.
Back from the cremation so soon, Mem Sahib?
I left early, Pashima. The smell was unbearable. They forgot to remove the deceased tennis shoes. Make a note. In the future, all spectators who wish to stand close to a funeral pyre will be searched for marshmallows. The deceased's immediate family rarely have a sense of humor. Oh, undress me. My sorry.
You're sorry?
I am not sorry. I did not know the dead man. Oh. My measles, Pashima.
Yes.
Make a note. I wish to dispatch speakers on birth control to every remote village in India. Pamphlets alone no longer work.
What happened to all the booklets on contraception you sent out last month, Madame Nundi?
The women ate them and then ran off to make love. Oh. And on a holy day, they tell me, is nothing sacred.
The cow, the cat, the bird.
I know. Perhaps, Mem Sahib, this speaker should talk to the man also. What are you talking about, you stupid locust servant? Mr. Carpenter, he is but one. He is but one, but others will follow. Others will follow. The world is overpopulated now. Already there is lack of food, lack of work, lack of land. And if men have babies, our troubles will double, triple. Quick, Pashima, the telephone. I must advise all the heads of state.
Moscow calling Washington.
Sweden calling Washington. Washington. Paris calling Washington.
Calling Washington, D.C. Dublin here, calling Washington.
Gentlemen, there'll be no trick-or-treating tonight.
Oh. Heck. Why can't we go this time, Mr. President?
It's that carpenter thing again. I've been getting shit from all over the globe. Everybody's worried about a population explosion, blaming it all on America, because he is American. Isn't he?
Yes, sir, he is.
Then get him back here. I want him back by morning. I don't know why. But no matter what we do, we always wind up the laughing stock of the world.
And so, in the middle of what appeared to be a triumphant goodwill tour, the entire Carpenter party, including the 7-month pregnant Lionel Carpenter, was removed from Holland during the dedication of a, can I say this?
It's been cleared.
Of a dike, then jetted directly back to America, where angry crowds have been gathering in the parking lot behind his home.
What time is it?
3 o'clock.
What time?
3 o'clock.
What time?
3 o'clock.
Thank you. They took everything back. This, after all I did for them. You know something, Danny? It's a good thing we got most of that money up front, huh? I mean, I can't take the cash back, right?
Cash?
Cash, Danny, the cash from the pictures, the souvenirs, you know, the cash.
Oh, we don't have any cash on hand, Lionel.
What?
All right, get over there, boys,
What the hell is... Hey.
Surprise! Lionel, my boy.
Number 2. Mr. President, I made this for you. Nothing says loving like something from the freezer.
Thank you. Oh.
It's safe, Mr. President. You may eat it now, sir.
Lionel, folks been telling me to eat it all across this great country of ours, which is precisely why I'm here. We're going to do a little down-home talking. Come here. Lionel, do you love your country?
Of course I love my country, Mr. President.
Not Mr. President. To you, it's just plain old Lee Ron Bob.
Of course I love my country, Lee Ron Bob.
Good, I'm glad, because that's why I'm here. Your country wants you to do something now.
Sure, what is it?
That baby causing us trouble.
You want me to stop the publicity?
Lionel, old buddy, I want you to stop that baby.
That's impossible.
Impossible? There's nothing impossible in this great nation of ours. Land of the free, home of the brave, and all that crap.
I don't think so.
What is it with you, boy? You hurting for money or something? Tell you what I'll do. I'm going to throw in $100,000.
I don't want $100,000.
And I'm going to throw in 50% of the flower shop at Arlington National Cemetery.
I don't even want to discuss it, Lee Ron Bob.
Mr. President, to you, boob. Look, right outside that window is a mighty angry mob, and there's no telling how long they're going to wait. Now, I'm going to give you just 1 hour to make up your mind about that baby. And you better make the right decision, because if you don't, I'm not going to be responsible for your safety. What the hell kind of an American are you anyway?
Mr. President, sir, I know this is probably not the appropriate time, but have you ever considered going to war against Switzerland? I mean, they have no army. I know we could beat them. Think about it,
Boy Scout, you bore the pee out of me.
And another thing, Mr. President, is it true that only Jewish kids can go to Camp David?
Oh, Lionel. Darling. Lionel, I was so proud of you. I was worried, though, because for a moment I thought you might give in. You might say yes.
Yes, for what, $100,000 and all that junk? No way. We can get more than that.
Lionel.
Where are you going?
It doesn't matter. Anywhere. I don't believe you. Look what's happened to you. You're willing to sell anything for money? Well, I don't want any part of it.
Sure. You're just like all the rest of them. You know, that first sign of trouble, boom, turn right against me.
You're the one who's turned, Lionel. You've become everything you used to hate. You're greedy, you're selfish, you're self-centered. Whatever happened to that simple, nauseous boy I fell in love with at a coffee shop? Whatever happened to your ideals, your dreams? All that stuff about peat moss was all compost, wasn't it? Goodbye, Lionel!
Sagonia!
Come on out! Come on out here!
Lionel Carpenter, you have exactly 2 minutes or so left.
Coming in! Come on out, Lionel!
This is your mother speaking. The woman who gave you life, who clothed you, who nursed you until she was raw. Lionel, do what these people want you to do.
Here he comes! He's coming out the back! Boom! 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 Get him! String him up!
Leave me alone.
What are you gonna do about the baby?
Let me see!
Lynch him!
No, don't lynch him. This is America. Let him speak. Then lynch him.
You all think that I'm some kind of a bad guy.
Yeah.
Up until a few days ago, I was a hero. I didn't want to be either one. Something just happened to me.
Who cares? What are you gonna do about the baby?
You don't care about my baby, and you don't really care, and you're not really afraid of overpopulation.
What the hell are we afraid of?
You're afraid of me.
Oh.
Yes, because I'm different. But what you don't understand is you're different. And you're different, and you're different, and you're different, and we're all different, and isn't it wonderful that we're different?
Why, your mother?
Exactly, but not for another few weeks.
Lionel!
Lionel, you better get back right away.
Catch the butts.
It has now been over 6 weeks since Lionel Carpenter's disappearance, and the international manhunt for the modern world's most wanted man continues. As Carpenter is likely to be in disguise, no one can be considered above suspicion, particularly the pregnant and the portly. An unconfirmed report states that thrush Kate Smith, on her annual pre-Christmas goodwill tour, has been knocked down 16 times, assaulted twice, and once been beaten beyond recognition by a group of pacifists. World leaders growing more apprehensive as the time of delivery approaches have pledged their UNICEF funds, the money usually designated for desperately needy children, toward a handsome reward for the capture of Lionel Carpenter. Now for the national weather scene. As Christmas trees are being lit all over the world, snow continues to blanket most of our country, including for the first time the Southern California area.
And now on a happier note, the American Retail Merchants Association reports that in spite of the international manhunt, Christmas shoppers are turning out in record-breaking numbers. Once again, viewers are cautioned that all plump, fat, or suspicious-looking citizens are subject to an on-the-spot search and seizure.
Snow is finally stopping. Listen how peaceful it is. What is it, darling? Are you all right?
been all right ever since you came back to me.
I think it's time for the hot water now.
Is it too early?
For hot toddies? Never too early.
What is it?
It's okay. I'll make it okay. Is it still Christmas Eve?
Yes.
And it won't be long now. Just think, Sagonia. Once the baby is born, everything will be all right. We can start all over again, go someplace new. Just normal, average people. Won't it be wonderful?
I love you.
And I love you. I think this is it.
Oh my God, it's a girl.
Arthur! Arthur!